we're pretty well ready. I'm going to go to this screen and count it down. So, I'm going to ask you to be quiet now until I get you announced, and we are going live in 10, 9, 8. That's... Hey world, it's Tobo. It is July the 9th, 2013, and welcome back to the party. But as you can see up there, it's not just me today. Hello, Drawn Onward.
What's up, man? How we doing tonight?
We're doing awesomely tonight. So, a few things I want to say before we get started. This will be the last stream for like a week, because I'm going to be out of town. So that means no stream on Thursday or Saturday. I'll be back at it next Tuesday again with all the usual stuff. You can find Mr. Onward at Twitch, at twitch.tv/DrawnOnward, and on Twitter at DrawnOnward, and all that stuff. Other than that, I don't think there's a whole lot to say, other than there's a new map in Spy Party, and we's gonna cast it.
The new map is very interesting.
It's awesome. It involves trees.
Tree lasers, the map.
Yes, exactly. So we've got, I think, 17 games of that. So we're gonna. It's KCM is the star of the show. He will be doing, I think, 9 games against Moriarty, who has about 250, 300 wins, something around there.
Oh, wow.
And then, after that, it's 8 games against Turnout. We're gonna do that. So, do you have anything you want to say before we get going, Drawn Onward?
I have something to note about the stream I just noticed from KCM's side.
Okay.
But, that's a little bit after.
So, shall we just get started?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Hold it up.
Awesome. I'm at 1 minute and 15.
Yeah, me too.
Pressing the button in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
So I noticed up at the top it says press A to select, which means...
Yeah, he's training. First things first, though. Spy is Yellow Danger.
Okay.
With not applicable as the seduction target, because seduction's not a thing right... Oh, I forgot to switch. That's embarrassing. Nothing really happened yet, so that's fine.
Yeah, he's just doing some normal lowlights, nothing big here. It's so weird, because the sniper, you can't move around. I hate it. I wish I could move around just a little bit of room.
You just, like, lean left and right.
Yeah. So, I mean, he's Yellow Danger, right? That's the spy?
Yeah, Yellow Danger it is.
Alright, and it's any for bug contact, microfilm, inspect, purloin.
Yeah, it's actually pick 4 of 5, so...
Oh, it's
that's a little bit
strange, not any, it's pick. Have you cast any with purloin yet?
I have not.
Alright, so, if somebody watching does not know how purloin works, there's a guest list on Toby's tray, which you can steal. Purloin is a fancy word for steal. It took me about 20 minutes to figure that one out. And you can, when he offers you drink, the best way to describe it, it's like a walking statue that asks you to swap it.
Yeah.
Ooh, pathing. Ooh.
Oh god, the pathing. On the bright side, though, I'm pretty sure he's gotten a bug in at this point, and probably something else, because we haven't seen him for a while.
On the map.
Yeah, there are a lot of...
I mean, at one point during Bacon stream with me, I know that he went across the map, he went past me, I say on stream, oh crap, I think he saw me, and he went so fast, he didn't even notice, I mean...
Yeah.
So as sniper, it's kind of interesting, because... Yeah, you look around, but then they just do all the hardtails when you aren't looking. I mean,
yeah.
Like the way we're watching KCM play, he's playing very normal. You can tell this is probably his first time on the map.
Yeah.
And
like, then again, he is playing with the controller for training for Evo, I believe.
Yeah. So Yellow Danger heads the bookcase. He went for the statues. Not
So
highlight, though.
he's got at least 2 inspects done by this point.
Oh, that was a white microfilm I think I just saw.
I wasn't paying enough attention.
Then he leaves,
So
no book. Guest
it's
was still on Toby's tray. He's not purloined, none of that jazz.
But it is very possible he's got microfilm finished at this point.
Yes. I think he still has to go to another bookcase, but who knows?
It's hard to tell on this map, especially when you don't have the spy side of the game.
You know, I think it's really cool, it's really neat how his spy, the reason Seduce is so easy is because now that everybody knows how to Twitch, or at least most high-level players know of it, even if they're not good at it, this map is like the perfect Twitch map.
Ooh, looks like we might get a purloin here. We do indeed have a purloin!
Oh.
And
so he knows.
Wow, he almost got low lit for that. That freaked me out, man.
Now, what's cool about purloin is that you could literally low light the entire left side of the map at this point.
Yeah, absolutely.
But is it safe? Because you want
actually, no, you can't, because sometimes it takes Toby a long time to serve another damned drink.
That's true, yeah. It's tough. Oh, he goes to the red bookcase. That might be what gets him shot. Because I know he was a green bookcase.
Like
we all know that.
Yeah, he absolutely was.
There's no green bookcase in this map.
I think Casey's actually trying to bait.
And that was
it.
Green microfilm.
That was a green microfilm, wasn't it?
It looked like it. It's
I think it was.
Time ad's dead.
Yep. That time ad.
I mean, it was a valiant effort, but it's clear Casey had him in his sights in some ways.
Yep. This is a fun map to cast, but it's hard as Sniper.
I don't like
Sniper.
Can't
see what the frickin' spy's doing.
I noticed Casey's first thing that when he's done, he says, "Wow, that was overwhelming," and it just, I agree. Like the map is super cool, but gosh.
Yeah. Honestly, the first time I remember I logged on, I got the update, I hopped on practice mode to get on Spy, walked around the map a bit, I'm like, this is going to be awesome. I got on Sniper in practice mode just to look around, and I just went, holy crap, this is going to be hard.
Yeah, I mean, people, I've seen Checker, he was in, like, Baranos' stream and my stream last night, and people joke it, like, takes an hour to walk across the map, and stuff like that.
At one point, I'm very tempted to just spend a game pacing back and forth and see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of the maps where it's really easy to just do nothing.
Yeah.
And win.
Yeah, because people have itchy trigger fingers. It's a thing that happens.
And what's interesting, so we're going to our second game here.
We are indeed.
Casey takes out Swap. He cuts off Inspect and Seduce, but he takes out Swap as the one he does not pick. And he's
hoping here to just not go to the statue at all. That's a nice bug. That's a really nice bug early on there. The pathing not so much, but the bug was nice.
Yeah, that CC, the bouncing.
Oh god.
The second bouncing was pretty okay.
Yeah, just freaked me out, man.
But I want to note how the sniper can't see statues at all until somebody moves.
Yeah, it's true.
So I think that some players might grow really wise to this and either become more trigger happy for statues or just know the timing's better.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because we all know they don't stay there for 10 seconds, but when you pick it up, you swap it immediately, and you stay there for 10 seconds, 9 times out of 10, the sniper's going to be like, damn, I was about to shoot in the endgame screen. Ooh, nice book pickup. That was sick.
Ooh, that was nice.
That was nice. So
I like that.
He has half his missions done. He needs to, contact and purloin?
Yeah, I didn't think KCM was also going to go for what the... Yeah, I guess he decided he didn't want a statue after all. Well, he remembered he didn't like statues, and then he was like, I shouldn't be here.
I think he just realized he didn't need to use statues at all. And also, this is a great time to purloin, because he has to do it anyway.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Now let's see where his controller training is. I'm curious if there'll be any misclicks on his end. Because
he's like,
green test?
Get back here, Toby. I think that was his first misclick.
but the laser came around. It looks like Moriarty saw it right away as he walked away to cover up the purloin. But the laser's following him.
But it was a green purloin, Ron.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that you couldn't suspect it.
That's true. Purloin
I mean,
has
he might
gone
get
off. There's the
suspected.
banana bread. We've got 6 seconds.
What a baller, man. He's going for it.
That was a very well played game by KCM. Honestly,
That was
due to the difference in wins, I didn't think KC was also going to go for any for pick 4 or 5. I didn't think he was going to.
Yeah, it seems like he should be handicapping himself a bit more. I agree.
Yeah. So, scoreboard, it's 2-0 at the moment.
Yeah, hopefully Moriarty could pick it up a bit. I mean, it's a new map. Everything's really new, including the new mission. So
Yeah, it's
you take
true.
some wins you would not normally get right now.
Yeah. Absolutely. So, I feel like we only actually cast the game 50% of the time. The other time we just spent talking about stuff.
That's fine. I don't see any.
Yeah, it's
problem with
fine. It's silly and it's fun and I enjoy it myself. So, I'm
that. I
happy.
mean, I don't know. Like, casting's great, but there's a point where humanizing helps a lot.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So, we're going into the next game here with White Jacket as the spy and Red Dress as the sniper. They're actually still
Yeah, they're
picking
talking about
game
different game
types.
modes, which is interesting because I felt like finding the optimal game mode you want to play is actually a little hard on this map.
Yeah, me too. When I was playing it, we were doing any 6 or 7, and that seemed fairly balanced.
I feel
But then again, we only have like 200. So
86 to 7 feels really demanding on the spy side. I'm starting to come around on maybe like pick 5 or 6.
maybe we were
ones
just
where you
bad
have to
snipe.
analyze.
Maybe we're just bad snipers. I don't know, but it was working for us.
Hey, I mean,
So-
whatever works.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's the
Once
spy-
again, White Jacket as spy, Red Dress as the selection target. And
All right,
game
White
number 3 is underway.
So now Casey's just getting his early stuff in. I noticed he highlights Toby now, which is something I've been trying out.
Yeah, same here. Moriarty just
Uh,
spending a little bit of time at the window as he steps into conversation for that first flirt.
Yeah, the map, it's really interesting because there's a few just total blind spots behind the pillars and
Oh,
CCs, and nobody's used to it yet. I mean, you could even shoot through them if you didn't know that.
Yeah.
So let's see, what's he up to? He's just flirting
Not a
away. Is
whole lot at
what
the
it looks
moment.
like.
Yeah, he's gotten his flirt done already. A little while ago, actually. Now he's just hanging out being inconspicuous.
Yeah, I want to see where he goes here because on a map like this, you have so much potential that making use of your time is incredibly important, especially like any 5 or 6. They were doing any 4 or 5. I mean, his game clock could be totally messed up because he's not used to it.
Yeah, now he did take a drink. I'm wondering if it was a green green purloin.
Well, it doesn't look like it, and if it has, Casey has not noticed. I mean, I saw the guest list there a second ago.
Yeah, well, the guest list is still there, but I don't know if anyone else has taken a drink yet.
See, he's almost in one of those blind spots I was talking about, too. It's so just annoying as sniper when there's somebody there you want to watch, and
Yeah, it really is.
they're hard to keep an eye on.
Yeah. Got another good flirt out of it, though.
Yeah, for all we know, he's Twitch flirting. I mean, I haven't really played Moriarty, so I don't really know his style or anything, but he's inspecting now, if not swapping.
Yeah. Well, the guest list's still there, so there's no way that was a purloin.
Yeah, and he took out microfilm, which I think is almost a mistake on this map.
Yeah, I think so too, because just because of the blind spots, microfilm is way more doable than even veranda.
When I played Bacon last night, he took out microfilm a few times, and every time it really helped me. I'm not saying I won, but it really made me feel a lot more welcome on the map. In a
Well,
manner
there's a lot
to be-
less to look at. Cognitive load's a big thing that the spy wants to try to. Spy always wants to try to maximize the sniper's cognitive load without.
Yeah, and that's why when you watch the stream, when I'm talking to myself and not Bacon, a lot of times that's what I'm talking about when I do the loadout.
Yeah.
So if you notice, Casey's low lighting for books, I think.
If you
Now,
also notice,
sure.
the guest list's gone,
Oh,
so he
Casey,
has.
he's probably low lighting and highlighting for that now. Ooh.
Yeah.
So Moriarty goes for books. A good play. I like it. But it's too late. He's done with his low lighting for books, and now he hits low light like half the party, and he successfully deduced that Moriarty's probably in these four people because
Yeah.
out of the six, there's the ambassador and Toby. Oh, did he?
And he takes the shot.
Wow.
Nicely done. So.
Yeah. Time out is what got him,
Yeah.
and he ignored it. Wow, that's so interesting.
Yeah. I'm not used to seeing people ignore action tests.
You noticed my purloin. What a interesting question.
Yeah. I'm just gonna. Because he. Lots of times. Because other than that, it looks like he's been doing his action tests. Like, he got some green inspects. He got a white test on the purloin. I don't know why he ignored for the time ad. But...
Well, I mean, so Moriarty, he has a good number of games on his belt, but nowhere near Casey. I mean, let's be honest, Casey is over.
Yeah, Casey's terrifying.
I mean, I'm over 1,000 under him, and I'm just about to be second.
You're drawn onward, so.
I mean, that's ridiculous. But
Yeah.
there's still that big a game gap.
Yeah.
That doesn't really happen very often in games like this, but because there's such a small group to test from.
Yeah.
I mean, only so many people want to play as often as we do, and that's fine.
Yeah, and especially now that the beta's open, and every now and again we'll start picking up people like Phoenix.
Yeah. And I noticed that Reality seems to be picking up a lot of games. That's an
Yeah.
I've been seeing around in my stream and in just the game board.
Yeah.
So
we're.
But it's nice that that in a game like this, I mean, you know, Casey, he's saying right now, I mean, you're not showing it, I don't think, but he's like, yeah, it's scary, and I'm so happy that, you know, we even the highest level of players can just talk about it earnestly with even other players who might not be as good. That's great.
Yeah, absolutely. The community in this game is amazing, and hey, give it a few months, we may have some new top level players around.
We may have what?
Some new top level players around, because some of the newer entries are playing a hell of a lot.
Yeah, I am, how do you put it, excited to see some of these new players. I can't wait to start getting some new regular opponents on my stream who I don't know.
Yeah, I
Like,
bet.
what's so weird is I'll see people in my stream, and then I'll see them in game. They're like, oh yeah, either like you convinced me to buy the game, or I already bought the game, but then I started watching your stream. Okay, so Spy
That's
is,
awesome.
I think it's Plaid Jacket. I don't have
I think so. That sounds most likely to me. He gets another. Ooh, he missed. How did he miss that?
No,
I was sure he had that.
I was right on. And that's so scary on this map when you just kind of you throw out your arm, just whatever, and then you miss. It's so scary.
Yeah,
So,
no kidding.
I don't think he's gonna. What are you doing, Casey?
What the flip-pathing, Batman?
Hiding
Oh God!
behind the pillar.
Okay. I think he's hidden.
Yeah.
That
Well, what's funny is you
freaked
can
me
still
right
see
the
him
hell
just in the
out.
portrait. If you notice, that's the best way to see it. He purloins and he's probably gonna book it. He's gonna leave. He's probably gonna gulp. Is this a gulp? Yeah.
Well,
I'm starting to
played,
consider
my friend.
highlighting everybody without a drink every time I notice the purloin's gone, instead of highlighting everybody with a drink. Oh, he's gonna return
That's
it.
interesting. Oh, Casey, you are such a boss.
Does he gulp it? Oh, he gulps it and just leaves. He has the timing on that down. Wow.
Oh man, that was so nice.
I want to practice that now. That was great.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, he attempts the bug.
Oh God, he missed another bug. No, Casey.
But there's nothing wrong with it. I think it's a valiant effort. It's
Yeah,
funny
it's
because when I
okay
play this
because
map, I'll do what he does. I'll be like, all right, does he see me at this bookcase? No, I'm just gonna book it. I don't.
yeah,
There's like, all right, that's my bug.
you
Oh,
can get.
is he
Oh
gonna shoot for
God,
that?
that was a helicopter
Yeah.
bug, and I think he saw it. Did he get caught there? No, he's alive. Holy crap! You're freaking me right the hell
Every
out,
time I see
Casey.
yellow bugs, I always think someone's holding a statue.
Yeah.
It freaks me out, man. So, see, he has to inspect. He is
At least he got the
furlong.
bug. At least he's actually gotten the bug now. So he's got
Yeah,
2
so there's
missions to
swap,
go?
there's contact, no seduce. I think that's rather interesting.
Yeah, me too. Seduce is easy on this
EB.
map, too.
EB happens.
So, there's the banana bread he wanted. And just one more mission and he's done. He's got to hit the statues and he's...
I think he's gonna swap. Assuming the laser doesn't jump over, I think I.
There's no reason to apparently he's swapping.
But then you just leave because there's so many blind spots on the map. It's so hard to, he's 3 seconds to not get shot.
Yeah.
And there you go.
I would have... He could have just inspected as well. I would have worked fine.
Yeah, but it would have taken longer. And
That's true.
he just wanted to shoot.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah, because he used the BB to make him low light because the map is so huge. And then he just
Yeah.
walks over swaps and, wins in the confusion.
Yeah. So it's 4-0 right now, is the current scoreline. So,
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Drawn Onward is
I
casting
like
with
the way
me. I don't know
that
why I said Drawn Onward. KCM is doing a pretty good job with this. Moriarty, hopefully he'll be able to come up with an answer soon.
Yeah, I never had a chance to watch these games. I think I was
Me neither.
deeply resting while they were
Deeply resting. I like that terminology.
Whatever, it works.
Deeply resting, otherwise known as unconscious.
Yeah, I was knocked out on my bed.
Oh man.
So now again though, I just like the way there's not terrain, but the lack of terrain is what he's using. It's really neat. I love
Yeah.
it. It's just great to watch.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I want to see how well he adapts, because I know I was having a hard time on my stream last night. I mean, there's no question about it. I was having a tough time getting used to the map and everything,
Yeah.
and I want to see how KCM does it. And it looks like he's doing a good job.
Yeah,
But-
he's doing a very good job, especially considering he's playing with the gamepad.
Yeah.
Like
and
as
he's
sniper,
playing with
that's hard.
when I don't know how many games Moriarty actually has, but
Yeah, me neither.
But I mean,
I'd
he only has about 300-ish wins. I mean, he's playing with another player who has much fewer games. So I'm not saying I assume KCM's gonna win all the games, but he's gonna have a gigantic advantage going in.
Yeah, honestly, Moriarty's actually playing quite well so far.
Yeah, for a player with as many games as it looks like he has, he's. I'm curious how this started. I don't know. I don't know if you know. I mean, is this like a mentoring session? Because they're talking just kind of like a normal game.
I don't know. It's just Casey started the stream while they were already in game, so
Huh. Yeah,
not
because I
in
mean,
game,
I
but in the matchmaking.
talked to him, but I'm pretty sure he hasn't been on all day.
Yeah, so not really sure. What
Yeah, I
the
mean, it
deal is
works.
with
I
this
mean, I'm
set,
not complaining.
but yeah. Well, getting ready to start up the next set here. Yellow Danger is the spy in question, with light green dress as the
Yeah,
seduction target.
he takes up microfilm again, and I feel like he's like, all right, this mission is hard. I can't do it. But
I used to be terrified of microfilm as well, but when you're on maps like this, it's actually one of the easier missions.
yeah, just
like
like
Purloin's
microfilm's
scary.
not
on
nearly
this
as
map.
deadly. So it's Yellow Danger. Is he doing seduce? Do we know?
I don't know. Is it any or pick? It's any, so he
any.
is seducing. Light green dress is the seduction target.
And he quickly goes for a book, and for the incognito yellow bookshelf, no less.
He already picked up a highlight, so
Yeah,
that's
well,
that is unfortunate.
it almost looked like a microfilm there, but from the sniper's angle, it's almost impossible to tell.
I don't think he did.
Ugh.
Oh god, the pathing.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Moriarty, come on, pick it up.
Well, we can't see him, so hopefully he's getting like 10 missions done.
Yeah, gosh, I don't know. The map is super cool. I love it, but it's so weird. Every time it's like, yeah, we can't see anything. I go, yeah, we can't see anything.
Yeah.
So did he just
Replays
take
will
it?
fix this. Once we have replays. So he took a drink. I wonder if that was a green purloin.
I hope so.
I hope so too.
I mean, I'm not saying I want KCM to. Oh, no, he's okay. He was not low lighting for Purloin. I'm not saying I want KCM to lose, but that's a lot more interesting for the stream.
Yeah. I'm not saying I want KCM to lose, but I kind of want KCM to lose.
Shh, don't let him hear you. He'll shoot you from another game.
Oh, don't worry. Come on. He's won 4 in a row.
Oh,
Ooh,
is the guest list
it
gone?
was a green purloin.
Wow. Oh,
Oh, he took a low light for it. That is so awesome.
wow.
That is so awesome.
So he thinks, wow. Okay, okay. So this might be the first game he loses. This might be the game where things start turning around.
This is another instance of Toby taking for frickin' ever to successfully serve a drink.
Yeah, well, that's because, some people, they're non-alcoholic.
Some people are just not thirsty.
Now, in a situation like this, now you're a spy. Think about it from Moriarty's position. You're a spy. You green test Purloin. You don't know if he's seen it. You don't know. I mean, you can suspect or you like. Do you risk at any point returning it after, say, 15 seconds?
Considering how far away he was from Toby when the purloin actually got taken, I'd say no. Don't risk it.
Because I'm having a hard time, and I know there are uses, but I'm having a hard time using the uses, if that makes sense, for returning the guest list.
I don't know, man. KC pulled it off in fine form last game.
Yeah, that was a great example, but I mean, now is more of an example of your typical game. I mean, that was easy. This just a little more normal, a little more what I expect out of games, and when I see it, it's just.
Yeah, I feel like returning the guest list is very much a corner case situation.
So I've been noticing Moriarty time adds a lot, at least mainly because he can't seem to finish his missions in time.
Yes, but that's probably not so much I can't get my missions done as holy crap I'm playing against KCM.
I don't know. I mean, it depends. I mean, yeah, sure, you see his number of games. Excuse me, but. I mean, I know not everybody's, like, afraid of KCM.
No, it's not. Ooh, he swapped that statue. That statue has been swapped.
Jeez, wow.
And we're down to one.
Highlighting. He thinks it's a green swap. Wow.
He's relighting people, so.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting to watch.
Yeah.
I mean, I think there's gonna be a time ad coming up.
I think so. 15 seconds.
But I'm expecting a time ad or something. I hope he doesn't run out of time.
Yeah, me too.
Banana
5 seconds to go.
Is that goes on overtime?
Was that banana bread? Oh!
Wow.
Just didn't wait for overtime. Would that have been overtime? That wouldn't have been overtime.
Wow.
KC.
Yeah, why didn't you wait, Casey? What's wrong with you?
Casey's saying why. Not sure why I didn't wait in chat.
Yeah, it went to 00-00.4 take shot.
Yeah. I feel like Casey just panicked for some reason or another.
The map is scary because if you miss who's doing everything, you go, oh well. So you just start to worry that they finished all their missions and you want to shoot, but then you have to do the mission.
Yeah. Because in maps like Ballroom, it's like if you don't see anything, it's like, okay, I don't think he's got his missions done, but that was actually practice mode, so I don't know why I freaked out about that. Yeah. But in maps like this, if you don't see anything, it's like, he did everything when I wasn't looking!
Yeah, and that doesn't happen. It's so foreign,
Yeah.
I feel, to most game modes. When I don't see much happen, I get worried I've missed everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
At the same time, I'm probably not going to shoot.
Yeah. Yeah. By the way, with that "Holy crap, I'm playing against KCM" comment, it's not so much KCM because he's KCM, is as when there's a big win differential, it's way easy to just calm down and play slower and try to be as inconspicuous as possible because you know how good snipers are at seeing things.
Yeah, and Slappy makes a good point in the chat about how he might not have wanted to win by timeout against a new player. I'm not sure if I fully agree, but it's definitely an idea.
That's a possibility.
And also, Slappy, I hope my bedtime story put you to sleep.
Oh, man. I'm gonna have to actually watch that because that sounds silly.
That was a nice story. I tried once, but he said he wanted dragons, and so I had to redo everything.
And then dragons.
It was too exciting. It didn't make you fall asleep. Anyway.
Yeah.
So Bugswaggle, the spy, of course, he just grabs the book, he adds time, he's gonna run over in Micro, and this is why I think Micro is just awesome on this map. I mean, I'm doing a tutorial on it tonight, and I honestly feel like it has very little bearing on this map.
Yeah, well, there's so much.
Oh, that's insane. Because he doesn't want to be seen at the bookcase.
Yeah.
That's nice. I like that.
That is a good play. But as I was saying, as the BB comes in here, there's just so much different about this map. Sorry I keep cutting you off, by the way.
I was noting, playing this last night, about how you can just you can screw up, but I don't mean that you can, like, mess up. But see the pathing, nobody's going to notice that. I mean, unless they step right at you. But on other maps, you'll get shot right away. And it's so just foreign that, like, yeah, you could talk about, oh yeah, I just walked up and swapped, but you can't do what Casey just did.
That bug, man! That bug! That made me so happy. Holy.
That was ridiculous.
I'm dropping, like, infinite numbers of frames. Okay, I think we're good. I think we have settled.
You good? What's your time at? I think I'm slightly ahead of you.
I am at 31 minutes now.
Okay, yeah, mine hit it probably around as you said it, so I think I'm about a second ahead. It's fine.
Alright, so just pause for a second and then unpause again.
And boom, boom. Alright, hopefully that's fine.
Cool.
Alright.
That should fix
But no,
that.
it's so weird because in normal maps you get punished so hard for wrong pathing, for 3 statue pickup, for like looking at the statue in 3 animation cycles, for just walking one book to the other bookcase. But on this map, it's what you need to be doing.
Yeah. Remember that whole idea about attention as a resource? That gets turned up to 11 in this map, man.
Yeah, gosh, it's so foreign. It's so neat.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that this map exists now, and it feels like a foil to every other map, including Veranda.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is funny because I feel like Veranda's easier.
I think so too. I think in this map, just because there's still that one spot you can sit and see most of the things.
And if you can't, you can just kind of turn a little bit and you see it all. On this map, you can see one of the 3 ballrooms.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So right now, we're looking at Purple Dress as the spy with Yellow Jacket as the seduction target.
So
I still haven't seen Purple Dress. There she is.
Yeah, so that might have been a quick swap.
She did take a highlight for it. So, you never know.
Oh my god, I hate that commercial so much. It's like the bane of my existence whenever I watch Twitch. Anyway, so she's probably flirting generals. No, you said, who's her flirt?
Flirt is Yellow Jacket.
Okay, see, I'm playing like a normal sniper where I'm like, alright, so she's next to General and talking, it's probably the General.
But she's also next to Yellow Jacket, who's just like literally right on the other side of General.
He doesn't count. Yellow Jacket does not deserve the love he's going to get. Ooh, maybe.
Was that a green purloin? Moriarty's been doing pretty well with the green purloins.
Yeah, he's been doing. Oh no. Oh.
It was. KCM sees it and shoots him in the butt.
Yeah, so it was
6-1. 6-1 is the scoreline.
Ah,
Yeah. Yep.
man.
Yep. Yeah. Yep.
It's so
Yep.
interesting how you see one thing as sniper and just it suddenly just zooms in. Because when you first start, the map I would describe it as panned out. You don't know anything that's going on, and you need to
Yeah.
slowly figure out which area you need to actually focus on.
Yeah.
And but once you figure that out, it just zooms into that area, and even though people will disperse, you can generally figure it out. I mean, think of all the lowlights he
Yeah.
could have got, but he was so sure he just took the shot.
Yeah.
Hmm. So how many games is this set?
This set is 9, so we've got 2 more in this set, and then we move on to the set with Turnout, which is like, it's in the same video, but it's just a few minutes later on.
All right, 90% sure before Purloin. KCM says in the chat, of the video, not your chat.
Wow, how did he do that?
He mentioned if you were reading that
I
he did
wasn't.
not he wasn't holding the statue for long enough.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I get it.
yeah. KCM's tricky like that. He has 5 whole M's in his name, and sometimes people write 4 and some write 6. So he gets you.
And none of them are right.
So
Morning Track
I
saying it's pretty
like
easy to reflirt. I agree, like 110%. Like when I was playing this map, it was Twitch flirts all day long.
yeah. I was playing Bacon and I started watching for Twitch flirts specifically.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, so she is in a conversation, and relative to that, their feet are there. And
Yeah, but you can, like, if you're good at Twitch flirts, you wind up in the exact same freaking spot.
that's hard though. I mean, I don't expect most people to be able to do it.
Hell, I
We just like
head into practice
anyway. So
mode, like, earlier today, and just started working on Twitch flirts. And I figured out if you're close enough to the edge, you can do it, like, 100% of the time.
So we got plaid jacket as spy.
Once again, plaid jacket. They can
Yeah.
just see it drawn. It's okay. You don't need to say that. It's just there. Time for some flirtations.
Yeah, just going for the nice easy flirt, not unlike maybe Courtyard where you just run off for inspects pretty nice and early. And then look
Speaking
at
of
that.
Twitch
That's not even a
flirts,
That
is a Twitch flirt.
Out and back in on you flirt. Oh, and the bug, which
Oh,
looks like
didn't
it
get.
might-
Oh god, he tried it again and failed right in front of the laser. Did Moriarty see it?
Whoa.
Did he see
Deer in
it?
headlights.
Looks like he's alive. Casey appears to be not dead.
Oh my gosh, if he purloined here.
That was supposed to be a purloin. I'm sure that was supposed to be a purloin.
So he has time, and now Moriarty might have seen this. It looks like the laser's following him.
Yeah, like I think KCM is definitely top suspect right now. Just grabs the book and runs.
Oh,
Moriarty's like,
geez.
wait a second. Wow, he did that right in front of the laser. He did that right in front of the laser. Casey,
I mean,
you
gotta
can't
give
do
him
that,
props.
man.
Just go for it.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
helicopter
absolutely.
motion pairs. I just do it, yeah. So he needs
Casey,
3
how
more
are you
minutes,
not dead?
and he took out. What did he take out here? He has swap, inspect, no BB, silent game.
That's interesting. Sorry I keep, like, interrupt. Oh god, he missed the pad. Okay.
That's fine with this map, though. I mean, it's funny because normally we're like, "Oh man, that's so scary," but on this map, I don't mind if I miss a pad or something. It's so rare that it matters.
Yeah, it's true. White
Oh.
jacket, man.
I wouldn't be surprised.
There's the
Oh wow, I was
swap.
gonna say if he notices right away, he might shoot Casey for being near, near the statues.
There's the bug. I thought Moriarty seen it again. Did he see it? Did he see it?
Oh, is he gonna get?
He totally saw it! Moriarty picks up another game.
He highlights.
That
him
was
at
nice.
3:52, and just the entire game is like, I'm gonna stare at you, Casey.
Yeah. Wow.
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 That was an interesting game. It was wow, okay.
Yeah. You see, the time hat, he wanted to highlight him again. Like, he saw that and he wanted to highlight, but he had to neutralize him first so he could get the highlight off. That's hilarious. I'm so not used to seeing Casey play like
Moriarty
this.
feels like he caught there. That was worth shooting, because, I mean, there was a lot that we saw, but we were
Oh, yeah.
on the spot. That does not count.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, so he LO'd him at the start, and then quickly changed Time Man's got him highlight, but he wasn't sure.
Yeah.
It's very... I mean, so many just... I mean, I almost feel like Casey was just being a little wacky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did.
Warning track mentioned in the chat, that was kind of like, I'm just going to do stuff until we see something. And I feel like that might have been what Casey did.
Yeah.
Wrong with that, especially on a map like this.
Yeah, because there was a lot of stuff that Casey did that was like right in front of the laser, and it was just there. And Casey's usually pretty careful about having the laser like not be in his face when he does weird stuff.
Yeah, but he's just going for it. I mean, Moriarty
yeah.
might not know cutting off animations and all that jazz.
Yeah. He was just like speed rounding it as hard as he could.
Yeah, it's
Right. So
It makes
we've
me-
got
so-
light blue jacket.
So these games are versus Moriarty. I'm really curious how the turnout games turn out.
Well played, sir. Well played.
That's so bad, I apologize.
That's okay. So once again, light blue jacket as the spy, blue danger as the seduction target, and
See, this-
away we go.
So this is why I have my own stream, so I can just make all the bad jokes I want.
Hey, bad
So-
jokes are awesome. I'm a fan of
So
bad
bad,
jokes.
yeah. Bad. It would have been really embarrassing if you're like, no, they're versus warning track. Oh,
Whoop, that's a
ooh.
window flirt. I don't think
Yeah,
you got it
it's a
off, though.
bitch.
Sorry, come again? I interrupted you.
If you notice, Powder Blue, he walks up behind his ST and then kind of like twitches like to hit the pad.
Yeah.
It was even noticeable from Casey's view, but he did not get a highlight for it, so I don't think Casey noticed it. He was probably looking elsewhere.
I barely noticed it myself, and I was staring at the guy.
Hey, there's, I know I've had someone highlight it, I'm like, that's a spy, that's a spy, that's a spy, and they just win because I missed a bug or something.
Yeah.
So, I mean, okay, so Moriarty's at a bookcase. Now, I mean, Casey's been just doing these crazy normal microfilms where you just walk from point A to point B,
Yeah.
which is probably the best way to handle it on this map.
It's not the safest way, but it's certainly the fastest. It can be safe if you know the sniper's spending a good amount of time on one bookcase. Okay!
This is funny.
Look at
yeah,
Buckswoggle.
like-
He's just like reading his book and like skating. That was pretty amazing. So it looks like Moriarty's
but-
getting ready to do some flirtations.
Some of the glitches in the game are things I'm really gonna miss.
Yeah, me too. Although it may be even better having Gordon Freeman, like Morgan Freeman with his cane and his book skating like that.
So we see he's going for the microfilm, the traditional microfilm where you take it out of the book, put it in your hand,
Yeah.
and you put it in your hand back in the book.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he...
Oh,
There it goes!
Just the white.
There's the look! Wow, he got away with that!
Oh, I'll give it a bit. Casey, I don't know. I mean, it seems like he got away with it. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. But
I'm pretty sure Casey didn't see that, man. He was looking at something else.
what almost
Now
scares me-
Moriarty
what
is
he-
at statues,
I mean,
so...
Casey's the kind of player where he is able to divvy up his attention in a efficient, decent way. So whatever.
Yeah, but if he saw that, Moriarty be dead.
Banana bread.
Banana bread.
Yes. Now it's kind of interesting when you're playing against newer players because you always have to estimate where their skill level is. I mean, I
Yeah.
know I've been shot for looking at my watch against like 0-0 players, and I mean, not saying Moriarty's around that level, but
Yeah.
it's I guess it's comparable.
It's one of
So,
it's I don't think there's any other game like this where you have to actually adjust your play depending on what level of person you're playing against.
well, I feel like other games have that. I mean, I I don't know. I mean, I guess you are right. In chess, you just kind of, you have like this is how you move, and this is correct, and this is incorrect.
Yeah.
And then in StarCraft, I mean, it's
In
kind of
StarCraft, if you play against someone bad, you just win.
unless they cheese you.
But then they're bad, so you still win.
Hey, you never know. You could be the best
That's
StarCraft player in the world if they're really good at cheesing. Who cares? Now,
that's
Casey's
true.
really ignored Moriarty this match. Like,
Yeah,
not on
like
purpose.
Casey,
Ooh, highlight
he
there.
picks up the highlight for probably just being at a lot of places where a spy wants to be.
Well, I
But
think it's more. I mean, if you notice, um, KCM has so many lowlights. He's just trying to make sure he can keep track of everybody. So
yeah,
he's like, all right, I think you might have. Wait, hold on. Has he gone to 3 bookshelves here?
yes, this is his third
Now,
bookcase.
I would, on a personal level, you notice he's looking for the right arm. Oh,
Oh, he just went there because he was finished and he didn't have anywhere else to go.
nice. That was so well done.
Nice. That's awesome.
And
All right, so that's the Moriarty set done. We're moving on to turnout.
yeah,
Let
where is
me-
that? Where does it start?
Let me just mess with the scoreboard here. That should be that.
And
Starts at 15. Sorry, not 15. 50:49. So I'm going to pause and go there. All right, so I'm paused at 50:49. What did you think of that set?
I thought it was nice. I mean, it was a little. I mean, Casey obviously did very well, but I think it really showed off the new map, and I want to see how him and Turnout take it, because him and Turnout are a lot more on even leveling.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, honestly, Casey was playing a bit loose at times, which is okay. But honestly, I thought Moriarty played quite a good game, especially on those last few spy games. I think he did a very good job.
Yeah, I'd be interested to how do you put it? I'd be interested to see what Moriarty knows as a player, because in those games there were a few
Yeah.
things he like didn't like. Some of the things I'm just looking at, I go, all right. I mean, at that level, I can't blame anyone for knowing or not knowing something. That's fine.
Yeah,
But it's
Yeah.
always something that's good to know.
yeah. There were a few little questionable maneuvers, but at the same time,
Yeah, I mean, we were all there. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
It's the process of learning. It's like I'll joke. People ask me, "Hey, John, what's the best way to get good at Spy Party?" I'm like, die a lot. You just die a lot, and that's how you learn.
oh yeah, or just like play a lot in general and do things that you don't necessarily know if the AI does, but think they might. And then if they don't, you'll die, and there you go, you have an answer. And if you don't get shot, well, maybe this is a good idea.
Yeah, and I mean that's basically what I mean by it. I mean, you're gonna
Yeah.
die, and then what's awesome about the communities is they'll explain this is why you died, and you're like, thanks, man. Now I know that. I can take from it and learn. It's amazing.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Yay for the Spy Party community. Anyway, let's go into the Turnout 8
Yeah.
set.
so 49.
50:49. I am getting this underway in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
All right, so it just started.
It did indeed.
So we have yellow tacky jacket.
KCM as Yellow Jacket with some pathing issues. Had a couple chances to go for a bug there. I'm a little surprised he didn't try it.
Oh, I don't blame him. I mean, Turnout's a much more solid player, so I would be a lot more cautious about what you do, especially
Yeah,
in the
absolutely.
phase of the game.
Yeah, it was just a massive traffic jam and hard to see anything at
I
all.
mean, I want to see how he does microfilm, because what's neat about what
Ooh, he did purloin super fast and ran away from it quickly as well.
he walks off, gulps. Turnout, I think is no. Oh, he doesn't gulp. Whoa.
That was not a gulp. That was a gulp. I think he meant to gulp the first time and just didn't.
So I want to see how he microfilms. Because it looks like he's going to do the same thing he did last time.
Yeah.
Oh.
He does indeed.
But
Turnout might have caught it. And then there was that weird little pathing glitch on the... Wow.
Now, I think Turnout's going to come over and see him and maybe shoot him for not having a book.
Yeah, I think so. Holy crap, Turnout is playing fast.
So Casey's just doing what he did last time.
Yeah. Like, he knows the laser's not looking at him, so he just gets as much done as physically possible before the laser comes his way.
Yeah, it's interesting. I gotta say, I like it.
Yeah. And even through that whole mess of things, there was only one little detail that Turnout could have noticed.
Like, how risky.
Oh, man, I don't know about that. I don't know.
See, that seems pretty questionable. I'm surprised he wasn't shot.
Yeah, I agree.
And then he gulps his drink. I mean, there's so many tells. Oh, and just, like, this is ridiculous.
I don't know, that bug was nice. The Turnout couldn't have seen that.
But I mean, if Turnout just, you know, goes by at all, it just bangs.
Yeah, it's true. It's true, but...
So he has one more mission to do. Seduces zero statues inspected, and he can just BB for the game. With
KC
a minute,
is playing
over a minute
fast and loose. Warning Track says this whole game is based on a dare. That's interesting.
I'm not so sure.
I wonder if that's
about
true.
that.
What the flirt, Batman?
Hey, it works. I mean, Turnout. Yeah, he's just doing wacky creepy flirts.
Yes, that's so awesome. Okay, apparently Warning Track was actually kidding.
So
wow, Casey finishes
so
up
Casey
his...
just flirts because he doesn't want to give him the BB.
Yeah,
exactly. Like, that'll be like, you should shoot now, and I don't want that.
Yeah, gets that done at the bookcase, takes out another book, and that is the game. Casey picks up the first game of the set.
So, now, I feel like, I don't know how many games Turnout's played of the map, so...
Yeah, I mean...
That might be...
Like, I know he played a bunch against Sign.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
But, I mean, that's as Spy. He played Sniper at that time. I think his Spy should be interesting.
Yeah. I don't think he's played Sniper yet on this map.
Yeah, see, that's a big thing, because the ability to not move is huge. I mean, you're watching the Spy, and you're like, okay, but saying it and actually going through it are a little different.
Yeah, because I knew I couldn't move on this map when I started playing it. Like, I know that. Like, I've been watching games of this map being played, and I decided I wanted to play it. So I get on, and I get in a game with Arturiax. And I start as Sniper, and the first thing I do is the game starts, and I hold down A and look to the side, and I'm like, wait a second. I can't do that. I'm not moving anywhere. Why are you typing in my chat? What's going on?
Well, I didn't want to interrupt you, so I just said it was funny. It's another way to make your chat even better.
Fair enough. Okay, so Turnout 8 is playing as Red Dress, starting things out at the blue bookcase with Blue Danger as a selection target.
So, I'm curious where Turnout's going to take this, because Casey's clearly gone what I would describe, and this is just on a personal level, it's a strategy akin to what I would expect from, like, Veery.
Yeah, Casey went
kind of,
super balls to the wall.
I'm just going to win outright faster than you can even think about it.
Yeah. A little bit of weird pathing there, but Turnout did do the transfer.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, he went blue bookcase to yellow bookcase, did the hard transfer, got that done.
I noticed that leaving the yellow bookcase turned the wrong way. Oh,
yeah, that's what I meant by the odd pathing.
Oh, that was sick.
Dude, did he also Purloin?
Wait, did he? Oh, wow.
I think he did. He totally did.
And
he's got himself Lolit, too.
This is ridiculous.
This map, man. Holy crap!
I want to see what some of the strategies are going to be like for this map because I'm trying to
Yeah,
get my hands around it, kind of figure it out. But in the
yeah,
meantime, everybody else is doing the exact same thing, and we're all going to come to some sort of conclusion. At least I hope we will.
yeah. Turnout ain't going for his flirts now, and Canadian Bacon said it in chat. This is a very balls to the walls kind of map.
I
Wow! Holy crap! KC figured it out. Actually gets Turnout highlight from the low light. Wow, this...
Wait, is he gonna return this? Not holding a drink. Never mind.
This could get interesting.
Because if he tried to return it thinking Casey hadn't seen it,
that would have been bad.
Yeah, we'll see. Warning track. I don't know what the standard's gonna be, but they're doing any 5 of 7. I know that in Bacon and I games we tried a 6 of 7. It felt a little hard on Spy, but who knows what the standard will be.
This is such a new map. We really need to feel it out before we can figure out what the best game type is.
How many games have I played on the new map? I've played 42.
I've played 9.
So, let's see. Casey, he's getting on the right track. Oh!
But Turnout gets that flirtation done. Picks up a game of his own, and it's 1-1 here in the second set.
Here we go.
Here we go, indeed.
Now, what
Turnout.
I noticed...
What did he do? He did the bug, the Stuce, the Purloin, the transfer, and I think the inspects? I think the inspect.
I'm really interested in the fact that that Turnout did not Twitch flirt.
Yeah. That's very interesting to me too.
Yeah, I feel like it's the natural conclusion, but I feel like Casey's probably the kind of guy who would be able to notice those kinds.
I think so too. But Twitch flirt's just so powerful on this map.
It's scary. It's almost scary to play, and know what's gonna happen.
Holy internet, Batman! I think I'm losing you.
What's going on? Whoa, hold on.
Your quality exploded. What's happening?
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna try something.
Okay. I'm pausing the game in 3, 2, 1, pausing it. Hello, KCM. You have shown up in chat. Hello. We're casting you against Turnout right now. It's 1-1. It's been weird because, well,
Right. So
honestly,
how do I sound? How do I look?
You look very pixely and you sound slightly odd.
What can I do to fix that? Jeez.
You want to try just like ending the call and trying again?
Well, that seems fine. Alright. I'll see you in a sec.
Alright. Time to fix.
Alright.
You're back! And you look good again!
Aw, shucks. Thanks for the compliment, Tobo.
You're welcome.
Need to.
Alright, so replaying the stream in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
Where are you in the stream?
Oh, I'm at like 59:40.
Alright, so you're a little bit ahead of me. I'll just jump over.
Okay, cool.
Alright,
Game hasn't
so-
actually started yet, but it should soon.
Yeah, I'm at 59:55 now.
Alright, so you're just about a second ahead of me.
Alright, cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to have you back.
Chat about how different the map is, how it just changes, you know, you want to play like wildly as spy to get everything done. It's ridiculous. That just everything is so changed.
It has indeed. So, we are into game number 3. Casey goes for the time ad.
Oh, geez. See, he misses the
What
pad.
a
I don't
double
think he's gonna
time
punish
ad.
for that. Just time ad a million times. Okay.
Okay. KCM.
It's
Does that
so
mean he's going to
hilarious.
play slower?
Well, the first one was white, the second one was green.
Yeah, but he had it timed twice. Does this mean he's going to slow down and actually take his time? Because
I don't think so.
Then why'd he time ad? If he's not going to take his
To
time,
make
he's...
the sniper, he would do that. That's my guess. Oh, KCM
that
says in the
swap
chat, my
done
reasoning
real
was that he
fast.
isn't used to how much time this map starts with, which is, of course, 4 minutes, for anyone
Oh, that's
curious.
interesting. Yeah.
Oh, turnout's laser right on
Now,
there.
I'm worried about that runaway with the book there. I think
Me too.
Turnout may have caught that a little bit. And then Toby happened.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
Ooh,
God.
that was a fast transfer. It was like right in front of Turnout as well.
And then just
Grabs
the
the
ambassador
bug.
up.
Again, right in front of Turnout.
Wait, what? Stupid pillars.
And then 360.
Now, I feel like turnout's onto him, but it's really hard to say.
Yeah, I feel like he is. There's the BB. Turnout is indeed very much onto him. Picks up the second
Oh.
game.
Only
2-1 is the current scoreline. And Turnout had that. Casey was playing a little bit too fast and loose there.
Well, it's so weird because, I mean, you know, we say that. We say, like Bacon says in the chat that the bug looked loose or something, but, no, it looks super obvious. But
we're
it's so
just
hard to
staring
even
at it.
tell on the map.
Yeah. Like, to be honest, it was probably okay. Like, a good idea when he decided to do it, and Turnout just swung around at a weird time.
That's my guess. It's
Yeah.
It's definitely tough.
Yeah. I feel like as this map gets played more, people will start being slightly more careful, but still play it fairly high speed.
Yeah, most likely. It's really interesting to see how we deal with it now. We're all like kind of fast, it's hardcore, it's
Yeah.
crazy, and who knows what it'll be like in a month.
Yeah, going into the next game here, Orange Dress is the spy, starting off with the statues right away. Yellow Jacket once again as the seduction target. I don't know if that was a swap, but KC is willing to highlight for it.
I don't blame him.
Yeah, me neither. If you can't see the statue before someone picks it up, it's always worth highlighting for.
So it looks like Casey's marking books.
Seems that way, yeah.
Maybe not every book. I noticed at least one book was highlighted.
When someone puts away an unmarked book, it's very suspicious.
Yeah. It's also hard to keep track of coloring your books because you don't get to see them.
Well, microfilm.
Yeah.
Yep. Duel is the score at the moment. That
Yeah.
was a thing.
It's tough. I mean, I've been shut my share of time for microfilm.
Everyone has drawn. Microfilm is just one of those missions that people die for.
But seduce. I mean, I've shot people for seduce, maybe like 2, but I've still shot people for it.
Yeah, well, it happens, but when you're you see, pretty much, okay, because people generally start out playing on ballroom for a while, like beginner ballroom and then regular ballroom before they start branching out into other maps, they have an innate fear of the microfilm pre-drilled into them by the time they graduate away from ballroom. Because microfilm is so damn hard on that map. Might be easier now that Purloin is a thing, but
Yeah, Purloin is really tossing things up, and I think seeing what some of the higher level strategies for the mission will be. I mean, is it just something you rush? Is it something you wait for the end? Is it something? There's just so many possibilities, which I'm excited for.
Yeah, it'll be really cool to see how the mission evolves.
So Casey is like, I don't want to say he's taking his time, but I think he's taking his time.
I think he's actually decided to play a little bit slower this time around. He's gonna do a purloin
Not gonna
here.
finish any missions. Oh, he called Toby over. Oh,
What are you doing, Casey?
you're
Okay.
fine. He's like deciding if he wants to actually even play the round.
Yeah, it's like purloin, refuse. Purloin, refuse. Purloin, and Toby's like, "Are you gonna do anything? Here's your drink. You said you wanted one." Ooh.
So do you think that this? Oh, so he is doing missions, and turnout just happens to be right there.
Yeah, it looked like he really could have seen that. Like, even though the sniper was right there, that was a nice bug. That bug I really liked.
It was a nice bug, but I worry he's just gonna give the game the turnout.
Yeah. The swap freaked me right the hell out, but the bug I liked pretty well. This I don't know about.
Inactivity, because he's like, all right, I'm not doing anything. Turnout.
Yeah, turnout.
Oh,
turnout totally saw that.
Wow. I mean, that was great.
Yeah. Casey, Casey, I thought Casey knew. Turnout saw him take out that book. I figured Casey knew.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. He went for it anyway. Wound up getting him shot. I can word sometimes, but oh well. Current score is 2-3 in favor of Turnout going into the 6th game. Let's see how this goes. Burgundy dress is the spy in question for this round, with red dress as the seduction target.
Okay. So red dress is seduction. Who's the spy again?
Burgundy. Brown dress.
Okay.
Also is
fancy word for brown.
Yes. It's Spy Party. You use fancy words in this game. Damn it! That's why it's called Purloin.
Yeah, I know. 20 minutes. I'm like, Purloin is like it. Like even the joke that Casey made in the forums about Purloin with asparagus or whatever. I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Literally, I saw that and I just Googled the word Purloin and it's like synonyms: steal, thief, and I'm like, oh, okay.
So Turnout's already highlit.
Already highlit. He takes out a blue book. Looks like he's going to microfilm at the window.
Which
Isn't
I
that
think that's a good.
Yep, there it is, and there he dies. Well, he microfilmed at the window. He did it.
You know, there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's fine.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. I have nothing against that at all. It just didn't work out the way he had hoped.
Oh, that's why he was highlight, because he was afraid he'd bug, because it's impossible to see. Like that. That's nice.
I see. Well, Turnout and Casey are both considerably better at this game than I am.
You know, Turnout mentioned something interesting. He mentions that that it was bad timing, considering Toby was on my side. And I hadn't really considered this, but it's definitely worth noting that now that Purloin's like a thing, you need to really consider a spy even where Toby is, because if you don't, the sniper will wheel over to check the guest list and notice you microfilming or swapping.
Yeah, because Toby draws eyes now.
Yeah, and that's not something anyone's really used to yet.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's interesting.
Dude, this game is freaking awesome, man. I love Spy Party so much.
Yeah, I mean these are just the first games we've really gotten our our hands on, really getting a grasp in, but
Yeah,
there's still a lot of complexity and depth, which I'm excited to see.
yeah, absolutely. All right, so the current score line is 3-3. We've got two more games to go this evening, and then I'm done till next Tuesday.
You're done for the week.
I'm done for the week. So they're moving on to any no, never mind. They're just make only 6 of 7 missions available, and I
Yeah,
read
they
that as
jumped
6 of
around.
7. And I'm like, but nope, it's only 5 of 6.
So
Getting
he has
ready.
cases in the chat. I'd like to ask him why were you and Moriarty playing? Was it like a mentoring thing, or what was the
That's a
deal?
good
Just because we're
question.
playing some fun games?
Anyway, the game's happening, so
Yeah, I
that's the
mean,
thing.
all right. So let's see. Casey, what's his plan here?
Not a whole lot
Is
going
seduce
on
happening?
early.
Yeah.
Again, not the best position for that seduce either. Does hit the green test pretty nice.
Yeah, I like what he's doing, and okay, no Twitch flirts for him. That's what I was expecting to see.
Yeah. But he was a bit too far in the circle to get some good Twitch flirts in, though.
Yeah, but
Like, even
we
if the
saw him
selection
earlier.
target didn't bail on him.
We saw him earlier just walk right out and walk right back in. I mean,
Yeah, it's true. Like, if the sniper's looking somewhere else, you can afford to do it.
I'll say on my stream all the time, it's not a mistake if the sniper didn't see it.
Yeah. Not true! But if the sniper can't see it, that's a different story.
So, I mean, I wouldn't say that's a good description of how I play, but it's good to know. You can make
Yes.
every mistake in the game, but if your opponent doesn't know those are mistakes, why does it matter?
Yeah.
So,
So KC hasn't moved this entire game.
yeah, he might be trying for the I want to make him suspect anyone else, BB, Purloin, make him unsure of who did it, and just have him shoot anyone else, which is
Probably a good idea, because he has been playing so fast.
Yeah, I'd be worried as a turnout. I'd be willing to shoot within the 2-minute mark, which is
Yeah,
coming up
same here.
ahead.
And the first time KCM moves
See, where's he going here?
to a bookcase, that's interesting.
All right, I was almost expecting statues, but he's doing a good job managing where turnout's looking. He goes over here. Let's see.
Oh, KCM has all sorts of time. Oh, what the fuck, Batman? That's not how you do that.
He just wanted to pretend to be a helicopter, an airplane. I do it all the time. Light
So
test.
KC
One,
has
two,
apparently decided it's time to get some missions done.
quite a few low lights.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That was not the greatest banana bread, but it's hard to get good BBs on this map.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is a good position for Twitch flirts.
Oh, geez, that's a great position for Twitch flirts.
Doesn't go for it though.
I don't blame him. I really don't. I want to see Casey take out the microfilm here, and then walk to another bookshelf and put in another book.
Yeah,
So he
that's the kind of thing you see newbies do and you laugh about it. Someone got shot. I'm just gonna continue with the
Oh.
story. I actually saw someone do this once. Just as another note, Casey's idea about just hanging out and letting turnout get suspicious about people worked like a charm. But I actually saw this on a newbie
Yeah.
stream that was hilarious.
I think that's special strategies on the map. And what's funny is, I think by current standards, we call it framing, but it's not framing anyone. It's just assuming the sniper
Yeah.
will see somebody suspicious enough, latch onto them, begin to tunnel, and then you just give them
Yeah,
the tools to shoot on their own.
yeah, especially since Casey has been playing so fast the other games. But I really
I mean,
want to
I'm
tell
not-
the story because it's bloody hilarious. I'm watching a newbie stream. I don't remember who it was, but they're on Ballroom, and the guy goes to the blue bookcase and takes out the microfilm, and then leaves with the book, and then goes to the green bookcase and puts the book away, and then goes, "Oh crap, I still have the microfilm in my hand," so he takes out a green book and walks away with it.
Oh
Goes
my
to the
gosh,
window,
that's
reads his book at the window, puts the microfilm back in the book, and then puts the book in the blue bookcase and still doesn't have the mission done.
Did he win?
I don't remember, but he never got microfilm finished.
Oh my gosh. I know, we've all been there, so I can't really say that's so bad, but it's pretty bad.
Yeah. Well, let's be honest, microfilm is really damn confusing. Especially when you're new
I'd
at
have
the
to
game.
watch some of my older streams to really know how I felt about it, but I don't recall it being that bad.
Alright, final game. White Danger as spy, no seduction target. Seduction is not a thing this game.
Wow. He wants to increase
Indeed.
Casey's mental cognitive load. That's interesting.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
like it.
So he's heading over to the left third right now. I wonder what he's doing over there. Because KC doesn't see him.
So now I wanna note like how interesting it has where snipers have been with Purloin, so it's really new.
Whoa, was that a swap? Did he
Was it?
swap that?
Hold on. Casey, go to the left. Come on.
By the way, KCM, White Danger is spy. Just so you know.
Yeah, we're letting you know.
KC, you're not... Okay, he's there. Oh, now the other Danger's there, so I can't tell if it's swapped.
See, I hate that about this map. I want to be able to move a little bit. Maybe not enough to see even a statue, just enough to, like, mark books.
Yeah.
So, let's see. White Danger.
There's that banana bread.
There's BB. Wow. Oh. Now, do you think he's gonna go for the kind of casual, make someone else look
It did
suspicious?
swap. It did.
Wow. Well, if I were Casey, I'd know there was two dangers there.
Yeah. So he's got the swap. He's got the banana bread. He's got a laser on his face.
Oh, jeez.
He's got another banana bread, now he dies. I think that was supposed to be a purloin.
Oh, that's
never mind, it
good.
already purloined. Was he trying to put it back? I don't know.
I don't know.
But KC wins it 5-3. We did not draw this round.
Oh, what's the point? I'm here. We drew. Draws in my name.
Well played, good sir. But it did not happen this time around. Thanks a ton for coming out to cast with me, by the way. This was a lot of fun.
No problem. I mean, it's really neat to look at, especially other players' games. I mean, it was nice to cast my own, but I really enjoyed, looking at some games I have not seen.
Yeah. Nice thing about casting other people's games is it's more casting and less explaining your thought process. While trying to still
so bad.
avoid spoilers.
So, I mean, it's really neat to see some of the see KCM's first impressions on the map, and
yeah, absolutely.
To get an idea of where he feels, he should be getting it, and then not so much. So
yeah,
I'm not saying people should rush the map or anything, but it's interesting to see that that's the approach he took, at least at first. I'm curious how he plays it now after maybe a full day.
Yeah, absolutely. There will almost guaranteed be more of this when I get back on Tuesday. Maybe not a whole show of just it, but I guarantee it will keep coming up.
People are very interested in this new map, as you well know.
Oh yes, absolutely.
So,
but
I'm really happy you let me come on the show and cast with you. It was really fun.
Hey man, I love having you on the show. It makes things even more enjoyable than they already are. Feel free to come back on anytime, man.
Yeah, I don't wanna overstay my welcome though. It's nice to just be on the show as the person you're casting sometimes.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'd be interested to see other people on. I know KCM mentioned last time he'd like to do it, but it'd be cool.
That'd actually be a lot of fun, just what if I did an every Tuesday thing? On Tuesdays I bring someone on to cast with me.
New map is balcony. Oh no, I read that wrong.
Drawn! You're confusing me. New map is balcony. Wait a second. That doesn't make any sense.
I keep balcony 2.
Yeah.
It's just 2 balconies taped to each other. That's all.
Yeah. Alright. Not even as big as ballroom. Alright, well, I think we're done. Thanks again for coming out. Again, you can find him at twitch.tv/at... No, let's do it at the same time. Twitch.tv/DrawnOnward and on Twitter at @DrawnOnward. I'm done for the week. I'll be back on Tuesday. And other than that, this is Taboshi and Drawn Onward. Signing off. That's not the right screen. There, I fixed it. I fixed it!
Hey, don't forget they can find you at ToboTV on Twitter as well.
Well, yeah, it's in the down there. They'll